In today's episode, we'll be drawing Solgaleo.
Hi, I'm Miss K.
And I'm Mr. K.
And we are
Welcome, guys. In today's episode, we have a request for our episode this week. Somebody requested to draw Solgaleo. Thank you so much for requesting. So Solgaleo is actually a Generation 7 Pokemon, and I'm starting off by drawing the head area. So I'm just starting off by drawing some of the reference lines, just sketch of the head, and now I'm adding the eye. So Solgaleo is actually like a sun Pokemon. So the head shape, it looks a bit like a star. So I did some triangular pointy edges for the mane. And now moving on to Solgaleo's mouth. And the nose. So I'm just doing like an oval shape for the head first, in the middle of the star. So adding another 2 pointy edges for the sides. Then besides the pointy edges star for the mane, there's also the hair, some sort like a fur. Because Solgaleo it looks a bit like a lion. So yeah, it takes a form, something like a lion. So it has like hair and fur coming out of the in between of the pointy edges. Drawing the mouth, it's an opening, the opening of the mouth, and also the tongue area. So as you know, I'm using Procreate for this drawing. With Procreate, you can zoom in and zoom out to draw in smaller details for your drawings. Now I'm just trying to define the shapes. So it's a bit of a challenge to do this drawing because it has a lot of details, especially for the head area. There's a combination of sharp edges or lines and also fluid shapes like the fur. So to get everything right, it takes a while. Yeah, so apparently Solgaleo falls under Generation 7, which is the latest generation for the Pokemon. I didn't know myself that there is Generation 7 until you requested us to draw this. So it's kind of interesting facts that I read upon. So there's like 700 plus Pokemon now. Or maybe more, I'm not so sure. Yeah, but it's kind of interesting to see all these new Pokemon coming up. So yeah, now I'm adding the details for the fur of Solgaleo. It actually has some sort of a sharp detail at the end of each hair or fur, which I will color in later. So now I'm just adding all the fur around the star-shaped structure. So as you can see, it now looks more majestic than ever. Just like a lion. Now moving on to the other side. Okay, so I'm done with the head area. I made it smaller so I can add in the rest of the parts, which is the body. Now if I move on to the front legs. Start off with a curvy line and then going downwards towards the leg area. So Solgaleo looks like as if it is wearing some sort of a shoe for its legs. Sketching the shapes first. Sketching the muscles on the legs and then adding in the details for the feet. Moving on to its body. So the markings that I made at the bottom are actually a reference to where the rest of its legs will go, so that I don't go overboard or make the legs too long or too short. So I've drawn the body and also the back. Now I'm adding in the muscles for the back leg. So with Procreate, you can actually edit, like after you draw, but you feel like it's a bit too big, you can just edit it and maybe turn it a bit, like rotate it a bit according to the proportions of the drawing. Now adding the leg for the back. At this point, I'm just doing some rough sketching, which I'll go over later with black ink. Moving to the middle part of the body. Drawing the other back leg. Sorry, this is the front leg. The other front leg. And adding the details. So for the leg muscles, there are a lot of lines that's put into place to show the muscles. So I'm just sketching all the lines first. I find that one part of the mane is a bit too short, so I make it slightly longer to cover more of the body. and making the bottom part of the mane slightly bigger and longer as well. I did a lot of readjusting for this video, simply because there's a lot of details that's in place, and also to make the head proportionate to the body. So yeah, there's quite a few adjust and readjusting again. Now I'm drawing the other back leg, which is mostly covered by the front leg and part of the mane. Okay, so that's the back leg. And at this point, when I look at my drawing, the front left leg looks a bit out of place. So what I did was I just cut it and move it closer to the rest of the body, so it looks more proportionate, and Solgaleo looks more like a lion. Lastly, I'm adding the tail. Now time to outline with black marker. So I'm outlining every single detail and coloring all the grey parts first. So Solgaleo is actually made up of a lot of grey and reddish orange color. So I'm currently colouring all of the grey tones first, which acts like a shadow. Then moving on to the orange area with yellow. It uses mostly warm colour, except for the head area, which it looks a bit like a galaxy with a combination of blue and white. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Do subscribe, like, and comment down below. Thanks guys. See you guys soon. Bye.